Hi everybody, welcome back to Hit or Miss Hallmark Movie Reviews. I'm Daniela.
And I'm John. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
And click the little bell to receive notifications every time we upload a new video.
Happy Christmas in August!
Yes!
As promised.
This is exciting. We love Christmas so much that we've decided that every month on the 25th, we'll be reviewing a Christmas movie. Old ones, new ones, anything.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep the Christmas tradition alive.
Yeah, Christmas in July was nice, and we like doing sort of a different style video.
Yeah, today we're reviewing an oldie, but such a goodie.
Such a goodie.
We love this one. Window Wonderland. Back from 2013.
Yeah, that was like right at that era when it was a little more risque.
Just a little bit different, a little less formulaic, a little more Netflix rom-com-y,
Yeah,
I want to say.
a little less predictable.
Little edgier, like slightly, I mean.
Yeah, sort of edgier. I mean, Paul Campbell's always a little edgy.
Yeah, so this one stars Paul Campbell, as you know.
That we just reviewed.
Yeah,
This
we
is
love him.
This is part 2 of our Paul Campbell double bill.
I think this one gets overlooked a lot, or even just forgotten about. Like, no one ever talks about this one.
No, it's true.
And it's so great.
It's definitely one of my favorites. I mean, I've seen it at least 4 times. I
Yeah.
think.
So what's this one about?
It's no holds barred when 2 Manhattan department store employees compete for the same job during the busy Christmas season. Sloane Van Doren, played by Cheryl Leigh, is a driven young woman determined to become the next window dresser at McGuire's department store. Much to her dismay, her polar opposite coworker Jake Dooley, played by Paul Campbell, also wants the job. When Mr. Fitch, the head of advertising and promotion, played by Matty Finocchio, gives them a challenge to each design their own window over the course of a week, and the window that brings in the most customers wins. But the competition to become lead window merchandiser isn't the only thing that heats up between these two.
Ooh, love. So what did we think?
I already said it.
Yeah, we've already said we've loved this.
Pretty
but
easy.
This one, I think, it's kind of a unique take on a Christmas rom-com. Like who knew like the world of window dressing would be so sought after? I don't know.
It kind of is. We're from Toronto, and the Hudson's Bay Company, or the Bay, they have like, insane window
but I
displays
never,
every year. And there's people, like I actually know people that do window dressing, but they do it at like
Oh.
Shoppers Drug Mart.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know.
And some of them are really ornate and unique and beautiful. I just never like made the trek to like go see a window display ever in my life.
Oh, I definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
when
there's
I
people who do
lived
that.
downtown, yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, this one kind of felt special to me because I was like, oh, that reminds me of Christmas because I would do that at
It is very
at the Bay.
Christmassy, I will say that. It does give you that warm, cozy shopping at Christmas
I mean,
vibe.
the shopping at Christmas vibe and the window display is like the most Christmassy thing about the movie because the rest of the movie isn't
Yeah.
so Christmassy.
So, I loved this the first time that you and I watched it. I think we watched it together for the first time.
Yeah.
It's just like this little obscure film that if you watched it, I think you would really like it.
A heavy recommend by us.
There's a lot of cliche elements here to the story, but what story doesn't, especially a Hallmark story. But it's wrapped up in some witty writing and great performances.
Yeah, and a few twists, like a few interesting things, like,
Yes.
them holding off on...
Well, I liked how they worked in like some serious subject matter amongst the kind of playfulness of like window dressing.
Yeah.
So Jake, Paul Campbell's character, he's homeless and he sleeps in the store that he works at after hours illegally.
A starving homeless artist. Yeah, it's a weird angle to play for your male lead because he's not the knight in shining armor at all. He's
It shows
literally
vulnerability and
quite
I don't
a
want to say
lot.
weakness, but you know what I mean? Like it kind
Yeah.
of like, oh wow, this character is in need of some help. But on that note, like I love how he sleeps in the department store because it's always kind of like a childhood fantasy to
I
sleep
know.
in like the staged bed.
We keep going back to this, and it's
Anytime
like both
I
of
see
us,
it.
we want to be trapped in a mall.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just saying that, but somebody will kidnap me and put me in a mall or something.
Yeah, I love it. So he also models for still life painting classes in return for free studio time to paint, which is his real passion.
I thought that was kind of cute, and that
like that too.
That scene where she takes the class and he, she thinks he's just going to be in the class, and then he just like stares
he's the
at her.
model.
I love that.
That was
scene.
such a good scene.
Yeah.
So why don't we talk about performances?
Yeah.
So Paul Campbell, How We Love Thee. Have we mentioned?
I think we mentioned
Okay.
the entire last video, yeah. But,
Okay. I'm always excited to see him in anything. This was actually the first Hallmark movie I've seen him in, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And this, I guess that would rate this as quintessential Paul Campbell.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's, he's always charming. He's cute in like this happy-go-lucky kind of way. He's kind of silly and goofy.
Sarcastic and funny as much as you can be in Hallmark, and I love that he's always the one that kind of gets to push the boundary as much as possible.
In spite of him being like this geeky, kind of smart, fun, happy-go-lucky guy, you can tell that there's like this razor-sharp wit underneath that. We've seen that in his writing.
Mm-hmm. Carries through in everything he does.
I mean, he's clearly the standout for me here. But I thought Cheryl was great.
And this, I was gonna bring this up. Yeah. Cheryl Leigh, where is she now? Because she was great. And was this like her one voyeur into Hallmark, or did she?
I don't think she's done other Hallmarks, but I think she's quite a prolific actress.
Yeah, wait, I remember her from other stuff.
Yeah, she was it's like a One Tree Hill thing. I'm not too sure. I don't actually know if it's One Tree Hill, but it's like a show like that, I think. We need to fact check that.
Fly.
I know, I wonder if you can hear the buzzing. Yeah, so she was great. I thought they both had great chemistry.
Yeah, it was very cute. And
Their workflow,
I like how he kind of won her over in a weird way. And it was one of those odd ones where she has a boyfriend, but it's very obvious that she's with the wrong guy.
He was funny too.
Yeah, well, that really played the opposite of the homeless thing, because we got Rich Boy played by Cameron Matheson.
He's great in this, though.
It is. I love that we got to see Cameron Matheson playing the rich douche. I was like, oh my god, that's so not you.
He's
but
perfect, though.
He did a good job. And that one scene where he rolls up in the limo or with his driver or whatever it is and basically insults her family, I was like, oh, it's so bad, but it's so good. I just see like GAC rolling up in the car and rolling down the window, insults Hallmark, and drives away.
Just another note about Cheryl. I thought it was a very interesting casting choice because, and I'm talking just purely by looks here, I think she's an unconventional female lead. She has short hair. She's very pretty, but she's very like chic. We just don't see a lot of women like that. We see more girly girl kind of girls in Hallmark movies, right?
Yeah, and
she's more sophisticated and smart and just very chic. That's the word that always comes to mind, which I liked that.
Business artist.
Yeah, business artist, yeah. And another nod to the supporting cast here, because the supporting cast here was great. Naomi Judd.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, we watched this right after.
The announcement of that. Yeah.
And she was great in this movie.
She's Sloane's mom in this movie, and she's the washroom attendant.
I really like the writing of this, how they held off telling the audience that that was her mom. Yeah, she was just the bathroom lady. I just thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
And they do that twice in this movie, and the big reveal at the end with
Mac. So Mac we see as the window washer initially, and then he ends up being this multi-millionaire owner of McGuire.
He's like one of the many family owners, but I really liked that, how they did that.
And of course we mentioned Cameron Matheson.
And of course, Matty Pinocchio.
Best supporting actor. I mean, we need to see him in a lead role, but whenever he's supporting, he's always the standout.
I would love to see him in a lead role because I know his acting chops, he could do it.
He's so great.
And, we saw Devin Alexander get a lead role, and it was, okay.
It's Matty's time.
It's Matty's time, and it's, I mean, it's been a while already, but
we always love him.
This was the first time I saw him as well, for
Me
sure.
too,
and I was like, wow, he's like, how am I liking the villain so much? He's so good.
His comedic timing is great.
Yeah, and he's a good facial actor too. I liked him with the mustache and just like his eyes. Very good.
He's your favorite side Hallmark character, for sure.
Oh, for sure, 100%. We love you, Matty.
Come on our show! Now it's just a declaration of that. So let's get a little bit nitpicky. So there was one thing I noticed. So they totally filmed this at Holt Renfrew, which is a Canadian luxury store.
Holt Renfrew's Canadian?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Canadian. I don't think they have it in the States.
Anyways, it's fancy. I think it's supposed to be more like is it Bloomingdale's, or what's the fancy store? Maybe Saks Fifth Avenue?
But now we have Saks.
We have Saks. We get everything.
We don't have Bloomingdale's. But yeah, it's definitely
same idea.
It's definitely a luxury department store, and I actually saw like the tail end corner of the Holt Renfrew sign in one of the shots.
Yeah, that's fair.
It kind of slipped under the radar.
It's an okay nod, and if it's not an American company, then they'll absolutely let it go.
But us being Canadian, I guess I have like a radar. If anything stands out that's Canadian, like a streetcar, that's in Toronto.
Oh, of course.
For sure,
the funny thing was about this movie, the entire time I was thinking it was Toronto, and
so it was actually filmed in Vancouver.
The whole time, and I didn't think Holt Renfrew at all. I was thinking it was the Bay. It looked like the Eaton Center. I was like, yeah.
Definitely Holt Renfrew. Anyway, just a tiny thing. Other than that,
actually, I have a nitpicky, and it was one of your nitpickies that you mentioned before.
Oh, okay.
The window displays are kind of bunk.
They were kind of like anticlimactic.
Like there was one or two that were really good. I think the first, and Paul's like designs on his napkins were very good. Like the concepts kind of made sense, and but like hers especially, yeah, they're pretty. When you compare them to the ones I'm talking about on Bay Street in Toronto,
those are on a different level.
Yeah,
those are like luxurious,
we'll show you some
beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, these were kind of lackluster, to say the least, which was kind of odd.
I like throwing of the food fight. I mean, I like the idea of using like actors in them.
Like living art
kind
of thing.
It's not really gonna work out.
No, but yes, I agree. They could have stepped that up a little bit, the designs of it. So let's talk about the writer and the director. We have two writers here, the Dabrowskis.
The married company. A married couple, are they?
I think Tippy and Neil Dabrowski. I'm pretty sure they're married.
Their names are very familiar.
We've seen them before. So A Royal Christmas with Lacey.
Oh,
we loved that one. The Christmas Train and Love Strikes Twice. Love Strikes Twice always comes up in these writer and directors. So like,
that must have been like
we
a
really like that one too. Oh my God, we do like that one. The director here is Michael M. Scott. Michael Scott.
Bankruptcy!
Oh my God. Other directing credits include Christmas Comes Twice, Christmas Lost and Found, and It's Christmas, Carol. That one always comes up too. We got to review that one.
Something's happening. We're going all like Flock of Seagulls here.
That's okay. Flock of Seagulls is okay.
What's their song?
I actually don't know. Hey, so the Christmas meter. It's back, guys. It's back.
It is back. I like to be able to rate a movie better than.
I think a lot of people enjoyed our Christmas meter. So I'm going to give Window Wonderland 10.
That's a good score. I'm actually gonna give Window Wonderland 9 Ladies Dancing. I took off a point. I was gonna give it more than you, or I don't want to give it the same as you. I took off a point because it's not as Christmassy as I'd like a Christmas movie.
True. But it makes me feel cozy.
But the other 8 points are because it had Paul Campbell.
It's always going to be a winner, no matter what. And let's get to our Christmas list.
Oh, yay.
The ever-popular Christmas list. Here we go. Christmas Fake Out.
Negatory. No. A Christmas Party.
Yes. I think so. Wasn't there?
Yes, her mom had a Christmas party. And she invited Paul to,
A character with a holiday name. No. No.
Reference to decorating or picking out the perfect tree?
No.
No.
Ice skating. No. I mean, I'd have to double check the opening credits because that's usually where they sneak in some ice skating. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to say no.
Santa makes an appearance. Quite honestly, I don't remember
this. You're saying yes, but I said yes.
I'm saying no.
Gosh, we really should have reviewed. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't
Let's
review
go with a no.
We did not review the list. I just don't remember seeing them.
I thought they were in a department store, so maybe Santa
will
be around.
I feel like that one's just a gimme, and I don't actually remember it. But you're probably right.
We're going to fact check and see how bad we did down here. A character obsessed with Christmas. I'm going to say no. Hot beverage.
A hot beverage.
Yes.
Definitely, because he was bringing her coffee.
Yeah, every morning. Even Sloan would bring Mac coffees, too.
Oh, yeah,
It's kind of like this little tradition, so yes. A horse-drawn sleigh.
Nah.
No.
Christmas in the title.
No, we do not.
Negatory.
Granted a Christmas wish. No.
No.
It wasn't one of those.
Not there. A snowball fight.
No. We may have to double check this one, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Caroling. No.
Negatory. Christmas magic.
No. Mistletoe kiss.
No. Wait.
Yes? No. I mean, there was definitely a kiss.
We're getting worse than this.
Damn it. Okay, I'm saying yes, you're saying no. Let's see who's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What am I?
Fake snow.
Digital or fake snow?
I don't think so.
No. I mean,
you were saying it was probably before the time they even added that in.
Yeah, it was 2013. They didn't even know how to do that yet.
It looked like real snow, from what I recall.
Anyways,
we'll get better at this. This was great, guys. It's definitely worth your time. Let us know where it hits on the Christmas meter for you. It's out of 12, by the way. I think someone asked, what's the Christmas meter out of? It's based on the 12 days of Christmas, so 1 to 12.
We're in the 12 scale.
Yeah, the higher the better. So let us know. I think, we gave 10 and 9.
Oh, I thought, no, it's
so yeah, let us know in the comments below. Have you seen this one? Is this like so obscure that no one knows what it is?
I don't think so. It's Paul Campbell. There's no way.
Yeah, I think if you liked Paul Campbell, you'd go back.
Let us know how you liked it.
Let us know.
And we will see you for another Christmas
25th of every month
edition in 1 month.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.